So, Lipton, what's his full name?
Bruce Lipton.
Bruce Lipton.
I've got a love affair happening with him right now. Been YouTubing the fuck out of this bloke. Been lapping him up. Just, he's the guy who coined the term epigenetics.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so he came up with this 40 years ago. I think he realised it, that somebody else kind of named it probably 20 years ago or something, but he's the guy that...
No, it's genetic.
he was...
We're locked in.
Yeah. His story is he was teaching genes and genetics to doctors, or to be doctors, and but then he was doing his own research, and he was going home and he was finding out other things, that the genes weren't there's no such thing as the bad genes. It was the environment that was the thing that made different outcomes happen within your body. So he was sort of had the same cells in 3 different petri dishes environments, and one had turned into muscle, one had turned into bone, one had turned into skin, like that. So he was sort of, that's just a real simple example, but he was saying that it was your environment was the reason that you have certain disease processes or different thought processes or different ways that you process the world.
There's a few twin studies where they've grown up in different families or living in different countries, different sides of the world, with a different environment, and they've got the same genetic makeup, of course, and they're one's 50 kilos and the other one's 150 kilos, and things like that. There are lots of examples like that which just demonstrate clearly that your environment has a massive effect. Epigenetics is an interesting one, but from what I understand is that it's like a key. It kind of unlocks certain potentials in your genetics. So we consider, I think in the West we consider genetics as like a locked up thing, and it's not malleable, when in fact it is. And when you look in nature, it seems that way. It seems to be malleable. The direction you go and the things that you do, everything has an effect. Everything. I think that's how you derive meaning from life anyway. Like if nothing, that's a Nietzsche. Nietzsche talks about that. It's like what's the point in living if it's like fatalistic almost. So I can't change my genetics. I'm stuck here. So it excuses you from trying anything. It doesn't make a difference. And that's bullshit. That's a cop out.
Yeah, interesting. So one of the main things he kind of talks about as well is he has this kind of quote. He says, "Show me the 7-year-old boy, I'll show you the man." So what he's saying is, he talks a lot about subconscious and conscious. And so he's saying all your subconscious is developed pretty much in your first 7 years. Because we're a sponge. So all the way, that you are in the family and you are in the preschools and all that kind of stuff. Like if your parents are poor, if the parents are struggling, they're working hard and they're still kind of struggling, or if they're eating, junk food and things like that, all these kind of things are soaking into you. So it's not you have the fat gene and you end up fat. It's all these different things that you're developing, these habits, these rituals, these processes, your understanding of the world, how things are in the world.
Your emotional attachments, everything.
Yeah, that's developed in the first 7 years. And to be able, and then after 7, to learn something or to ingrain something, it's repetition. So all that stuff, that 95%, that's throughout your life. But then if you want to be able to, you come from a poor family, you want to be rich, you have to repetition, save, like that. It's got to be a habit. Whereas your parents, they didn't save, they always spent. Spend it on the alcohol or the fast food or whatever, so they're always poor. They didn't have a value on saving. So you have to really change that habit and that mindset to actually change your physiology as well. So it's he was saying the stuff about cancer and things like that. Like just because your parents had breast cancer, or your mum had breast cancer, it doesn't mean that you have to get it because you've got the same genes. it's not the genes' fault. It's the
Expression.
yeah. It's the way that she thought. It's the way she ate. Deodorant, the whatever she did that made it express.
Everything. What I'm starting to understand is that everything in life is bidirectional or multi-directional. You know? I've talked about it before. The postures that you get into affect the way you feel and the way you think. When you think positively, you know, that has an effect on how you feel about yourself, and then how your physical body is, and it's multi-directional. So everything affects everything. There's many access points.
I was talking about this phrase today. You are what you absorb, and I really love that kind of thing because it's like what nourishes you in your gut, but it's fucking your environment. If you're hanging around with.
That's your health slogan.
Yeah.
You are what you absorb.
Yeah.
And they mean it because that's a supplement company, and they talk about that you are what you absorb. And they mean that, like nutritionally. This is not their idea. Is that it's not what you're putting in your mouth; it's what your body's taking out of it that makes a difference.
Yeah.
And if you're putting all this shit in your body and just passing it through, like a vitamin pill or whatever, it doesn't matter. You need enzymes to help break it down. It's what you're taking on, not what you're putting in. So you are what you eat. It's fallacy. It's not what you eat; it's what you absorb. But you can extend that concept to you are what you absorb.
Yeah.
Because that's
what are you
true.
seeing? Who you're hanging around with? What you're listening to?
And I've taken
what you're smelling.
I've taken that further. It's not only just what you absorb, but it's also you are what you do. You are what you practice.
Repeatedly do.
You are what you think. You are what you feel. You are all of this stuff because it all makes a difference.
Yeah.
You know.
But and then I thought about this a little bit further as well, and our principle at muscular therapy is clean first, build second. Clean first, absorb second as well. Because if you've got fucking shit wherever it is, in your dendrites, in your lungs, in your your colon, you can't absorb anything through it. It can't transfer through your membrane.
Metaphor.
You cannot transfer it.
That's true of your mental state as well. You've got to
clean it out,
and you've got to unlearn and declutter and get rid of that gunk there and those processes that aren't working before you can put in the new software that's going to be more beneficial. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah. So we're going to fast for the next 40 days. We're going to take our clothes off.
I take it back.
We're going to walk. We'll go up the mountain, sit in a cave. We'll come out. We'll just levitate out.
Just fly home.
Yeah. So, fast. Clean out your colon, guys. You're full of shit.
So our next lesson will be douching.
We're going to do a
douche demonstration.
A coffee enzyme. Stick coffee up your ass.
Can we do that? Let's do it. Douching on camera. Oh, if we had a glass tube, that's all we need.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Live on YouTube.
Live douching.
Yeah.
That would get so many.
We'll get some followers.
Oh shit! Literally.
Yeah. Alright. I
That's
think we're done.
Good way to end. Peace.